In May I went to Cambre, Galicia, where I stayed in the house of the girl who I took in when we did the first meeting in Montmeló, and then in October I turned to Singapore for participating in the project, and I went to Civitavecchia. I made the decision of participating in that project because I considered that it was a good opportunity to put in practice the things that I have been learning during years and years. My best memory? I think that my best memory of being in Galicia was turning to see Aida, the girl who firstly had been my host, and from Italy I have several good memories too. It's true that in the first trip all was different because we were more independent. It wasn't like the first one where everybody did different things with their family when we ended the activities in school. And in Civitavecchia we were all more together as we were installed in the same residence. And from that experience I will never forget the evenings playing to Uno, the meetings in our room, the laughs, the dinners. That, by the way, we ate pasta every day, so I recommend it. It was a great experience. I have many anecdotes that I still remember, and I remember that in Galicia one day we were having lunch and I was sitting in the table with a friend and some Finnish people, when suddenly my friend started laughing while she was eating a yogurt, and as a consequence it came out of her nose. And it was so funny that even the Finnish girls made them cry with laughter. And when we were in Italy, I remember that when all people had to be in their rooms, the Galician people came to ours. And one day we were making such a big noise that Sana came and gave us a scolding for it. And another anecdote, for example, when we had to do the video for complementing the announcement of a product of the task of how to be an entrepreneur. It was I was the main character of the video of my group, and I think that it was the best activity we did. I remember that I forgot my plot every time I had to speak, and everybody laughed about the result. And I have to say that it was very funny recording it. Yeah, why not? I would do it because it's another way of learning and meeting people from different cultures than yours, and it's an experience that you won't have it every day, so you have to take profit of it. And in my personal experience with this project, I have learned to talk a little bit more in public and not being so shy when I have to do tasks in group.
My name is Paul Torras and I traveled to Finland, and the reason I took part in the Erasmus Plus project was mainly because I was a huge fan of traveling. I'm really fond of seeing other cultures, seeing other places, seeing other things. I just couldn't let that chance slip. So I decided to participate and I got picked, and that's something I'm really lucky for, because I had the best of time when I was in Finland, and also when Finnish people came here. In fact, I remember one day in particular when I was in Finland that we went to visit some of the lakes, some of the rivers, some of the natural places that there are in Joutsa, and I consider that to be my most beautiful memory of that project, because it was a moment where we were all together, all people from Finland that came here, and people from Montmeló all together, and it was really fulfilling. It was really enjoyable. In terms of funny anecdotes, I don't know. It was all the time we had our jokes, we had our things, so I wouldn't describe it as one, but everything as a whole had its fun, its entertaining things. Would I recommend people to take part in this project? of course I would. It's definitely something really worth trying. It's extremely fulfilling. Again, it really helps people communicate better. It really helps. I don't know. It just, as a whole, it's a really positive experience. And in terms of future Erasmus projects, I would definitely take part on one if I had the chance. So, yeah, I'm definitely helpful. Not helpful, thankful.
Hi, my name is Alvaro and I traveled to Joutsa in Finland, and I participated in the project because I found it as a good opportunity to know new cultures, meet new people, and of course because I love traveling. I know that my best memory was the whole week that I spent there, but I really appreciated how I had been treated by my host family. They were so kind and they cared about how I was feeling and how I was spending my stay there at all the time. A fun anecdote of the project was when we were spending the day in the Leibonmäki National Park and we came across with a frozen lake, and I had never seen before one of these, and we found it awesome. And we started dancing, taking pictures and having fun. I would encourage all the students to participate in projects like this one because I think it's an amazing experience. You meet a lot of people and know about other cultures that you will never know. And of course, because you will practice your English a lot, because you will speak it at all the time.
Where did you travel?
I went to A Coruña and Civitavecchia.
Why did you participate in the project?
I participated in the project because I wanted to improve my English level and I wanted to know some of other countries too.
Explain your best memory.
My best memory is the afternoons with German people in Cambre and our UNOS games.
Tell us a fun anecdote from your trip experience.
I broke a toaster in the hotel of Civitavecchia.
Would you encourage other students to join future projects?
Of course, it was wonderful and very funny.